Hey my dudes, what is up? Simo here. So I'm gonna be real with you. When it comes to skating off ice, trying to find the perfect place to skate is honestly a wee bit of a nightmare. I have never noticed how bumpy, uneven, or just covered in stuff pavements are in Scotland. So finding a place to practice has not been easy. I've been feeling a bit like Goldilocks. I'm like, oh, this bit of pavement's too small, this is bumpy, this one's on a slant. Nothing is just right. Yet, I'm keeping my hopes up that I'm gonna find somewhere perfect to practice. And when I'm watching people online, what seems to be the perfect place to practice on is that like slightly spongy tarmac. Countries like America, Spain, like warmer countries seem to have this like spongy tarmac stuff that they'll build tennis courts out of that I just can't seem to find in Scotland. But that would be the ideal, especially when I want to start trying jumps and things. Like I am going to wear a helmet, but not being on concrete would be a nice little extra bit of security. So a couple of places that I've tried is we went to our local park and there's like a basketball court there. So I thought that's going to be perfect. It's a nice big open flat space. Surely it's going to be smooth. I was wrong. It's not smooth. It's so unbelievably bumpy. I tied up my skates, I went, and I thought I was gonna die. Like, I was just like, it was so absolutely terrifying. I hated every second of it. And I maybe lasted about 4 seconds on the basketball court. And that is why I have no footage of me skating on the basketball court, because I didn't want to stop and then start again, because I was just like, no, get me somewhere smooth. This is too scary. The next place that I tried that is actually really good is there's a newly paved road not too far from our house. And it's smooth, it's lovely. And sorry, I said road, I meant pavement, but it's a pavement, it's small. So all I could really do was go up and down. And I mean, here's some footage of me trying a few things, and it was fun to actually get to try some skills out. I'm hoping just once I find that perfect place, I'll really start getting to practice some proper skills. But it was fun to add in a wee bit of flair and do some pivots and just some fun skatery things. Although again, it's a pavement, so I did have to keep stopping and like moving away from people walking past. And there's also like a little bit of fear that I'm gonna hit someone's car, which I don't want to do. Also, here's like a hilarious clip of me attempting to do a spiral. Every like little bump you feel, so I kept feeling like I was gonna go forwards, which is not the nicest feeling, especially when you're not overly confident in what you're doing yet. I mean, I can do all the skills obviously, but on ice with blades. So then we thought we would go to this like new car park, like an industrial estate car park thing, but it was still super busy because it was open quite late. So we found a road behind the car park that was reasonably quiet. Like I did have to run off because a car was coming past. So kids, if you're watching this, please be sensible with where you skate. Please probably bring a parent, wear a helmet. Like I'm an adult and my boyfriend was with me when we were on the road, so he could give me a shout when a car was coming, but please be sensible. Don't go onto big busy roads. But anyway, this pavement was fairly smooth. The only thing was it went like a little hill, so like it curved this way, and then sections of it were smooth. So there was quite a dramatic when you would go onto the slightly less smooth bits. But I have been attempting some slightly harder things. I think I have me trying a spiral. If I do, I'll pop that clip in. And I even did my first 3 turn, which was absolutely terrifying. But I'm just hoping that once I find that perfect place, that I'm gonna just have the confidence to just try a few more moves. And yes, I'm not wearing a helmet in any of these clips. I will try and remember to wear my helmet. And when I'm gonna do anything slightly more difficult, safety comes first. I know on the ice I would not wear a helmet, but on concrete and wheels, it's a new environment, it's a new thing, so I'm gonna wear a helmet if I'm gonna try anything overly difficult or there's a chance that I might fall. So please bear that in mind if you're gonna go try new skills. Like, safety comes first. I don't want anybody to be like, ooh, wearing a helmet. Like, there's nothing cooler than safety, and smashing your head off a pavement or concrete is not fun. So do not do that. So the other issue that I've had, and I've not been able to practice as much as I would like, is, as I've said, I live in Scotland. Scotland is famous for rain. It has been raining a lot recently. So yes, I can go for a run in the rain, and I don't know if it's dangerous to go skating in the rain, but the other thing is my boots are leather. Yes, there's like moisture on the ice and stuff, nowhere near as much as there would be with puddles and rain. So I'm really not down with the idea of ruining my boots. And yes, they are old boots, but I'd really rather keep them nice and good so that I don't need to buy new boots to go with my roller skates. But yeah, my hope is I'll find a perfect place. I've got a few other ideas of places I want to try. I am starting to feel a wee bit more confident on my skates, so I'm just hoping the confidence will just build and I'll eventually get to be trying a few more difficult steps. That's my next aim, a few more difficult steps, moves. Maybe I can build up to do my step sequence, but I have no idea how the hell you're supposed to do twizzles and roller skates. And we were always trying to get those levels in my steps, so I do have quite a few twizzles in my step sequence, but that may need to wait till I'm back on the ice, which there isn't really much of an idea when we're going to get back on the ice in Scotland, but hopefully it's not too long. But even when we do get back in the ice, I'm still going to try and continue my roller skating journey. So thank you for following me. This is the second episode in my little learning to roller skate series. I'll link the first one down below. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you'd like, you can subscribe. My name is Simo. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.